And that is music to my ears. I'm your host, Corbin, and this time we have a set of co-hosts to whom I am not married, but we are related by blood. This week on Paudeville, we have our very first musicale review, with special interviews with all the Miller children, and the world premiere of I'm a Dragon. Welcome to Paudeville. We're giving your regular hostess, Julie, a bit of time to rest and recuperate since she's growing a human. And we have a very special, different kind of episode for you. Instead of having someone with the power of only one child, we're going to have the power of 3 little children, along with myself. And I think it's going to be a good time. For those of you who have been listening from the very beginning, it's been a few weeks now. One of the things that we do here on Paudeville is give you some original music that has mostly been written with me and my kids. And tonight we're going to be going back through those songs and reviewing them and talking a little bit about them, giving you a little bit more background and information, and going to be giving you a brand new song that you haven't even heard before. We'll go ahead and jump over to those interviews to get you introduced to your special co-hosts for today. All right, my first question for you is, what is your name?
Theo.
All right, Theo. How old are you?
7.
17?
No, 7.
Very good. I think people will be impressed that you're 7 and you're already
No, wait,
such a good
78.
music maker. 78. Okay, that makes more sense then. What is your relation to me?
I don't really know.
How are we related?
We're both boy.
We're both boys. How else are we related?
Our skin is sort of the same color.
Got similar colored skin. That's correct. What else is similar about us?
We both have the same shirt on right now.
We're both wearing collared shirts. Cool. What about our last names?
They're the same.
Oh, why do we have the same last name?
Because we're in the same family and we're both men.
Right. What I was getting at for the first one is that you're my son and I'm your father.
Yeah.
All the other stuff was true too, so that was good. Have you ever been on a podcast before?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Really? What podcast have you been on?
I have been on other songs that have been put on podcasts.
Ah, so you're talking about you've been on Paudeville before.
Yeah, Paudeville.
As part of the musicale selections.
Yeah, Paudeville.
Yep. What are some of the songs that you sing on?
Bookmark, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I also sing on Fishy Fishy.
That is correct. Oh, you also sing on You Just Punched Me in the Head.
Oh, yeah. All 3 of them. Wait. Was there 3 episodes of Paudeville?
There's been 5 episodes of Paudeville.
What?
What we're talking about right now is going to be on the 6th episode.
Oh. So I'm talking on Paudeville right now?
Paudeville.
Yeah. We're talking about it on it?
Talking about Paudeville on Paudeville. That's what's called being meta.
I thought being on TV and then you're getting you're watching TV what you are. Yeah, in a bathtub, like you're looking at a screen, and then there's some people behind you and they're videotaping you. And then you're watching what they're videotaping.
Like you're being spied on.
Yeah, and then you're watching what's happening, what they're spying on.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah.
But instead of a video, it's just audio. It's just sound.
Yeah. And music.
And music.
Yeah.
Cool. So what we're talking about today on Paudeville is about these songs that have been put
Song.
out, and we keep saying that they're by Superhero Sandwich.
Not.
What's Superhero
I want to
Sandwich?
change the name.
You want to change the name? Well, before we change the name, can you explain what Superhero Sandwich is?
Songs.
Yeah,
Just songs.
yeah, just good songs.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is Superhero Sandwich is the name of a band.
Yeah.
Who's in that band?
Me. You. Ruby. Some Lukey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sprinkle of
A
Lukey.
little sprinkle of Lukey.
I'm the flour. You're the sugar. Ruby's the eggs. He's the yeast.
Wow, that is a recipe for success, if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, it's a recipe for a sandwich.
I love sandwiches. A superhero sandwich.
Yeah. It's just that's its disguise, and it transforms into a superhero.
Wow.
It's like Rescue Bots.
So it's like a sandwich, but it has the superhero power of being able to sing.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's a good power for a sandwich.
Yeah. He ate the person singing Titan fruit.
Maybe just the singy fruit.
Yeah. The sing fruit.
Oh, I love that you brought in some One Piece references.
Yeah. So it's so someone put a slice of that into the sandwich.
So just that fruit is like part of the sandwich.
Yeah.
And so it got the powers.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It's like the sandwich is the tummy.
Do you like helping with the songs?
Yeah, really much. I really do.
What's your favorite part about a song? Like if you're just hearing a song, you're like, oh, I really like this song. What's the thing that really gets you going? Is it the words? Is it the music? What?
Music, sound effects.
Oh, you like sound effects. What's your favorite sound effect to put in a song?
Bombs, like setting off, like.
Very good. So you want more explosion sound effects?
Yeah, explosion.
Should we make a song all about explosions?
Yeah, like bomb.
Uh-huh.
Bomb walks into your room.
Boom.
Wait a minute. The
Oh.
bird? He walks into your room, and then he said, "Hi, blackbird." And he said, "I'm not a blackbird," and he exploded. Because when he gets mad, he explodes.
That makes sense to me. We're at a song about bomb.
Bomb, bada, bomb, bada, bum, bum, bum.
Oh, yeah, I have it now. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. It's a good one. Fully original.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Ruby.
How old are you?
4.
How are we related?
What does that mean?
How are you related to me?
By loving you.
By love.
Yeah.
And also by blood.
What?
You're my daughter.
Oh. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? You've been around for 4 years and you haven't realized that I'm your dad and you're my daughter?
You're so silly.
I don't think I'm the one that's coming across as silly in this situation. Do you know what we're talking about today on Paudeville?
Nope.
Music.
Oh.
We're going through all our musicale selections. And they've mostly been songs by Superhero Sandwich. Do you know what Superhero Sandwich is?
No.
It is a hot new band. Do you know who's in that band?
Who?
You.
And you?
And me. And Theo. And Theo needs to leave now. All right, Ruby, have you ever been on a podcast before?
No.
This is your first time on a podcast?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Good.
Do you think you'll be on a podcast again?
Yeah.
What would be your perfect podcast to be on? What would the topic be?
What you singing on the stage?
It'd be a singing show.
So we could sing.
You would be so great at that.
Yep.
Do you want to sing a song right now?
Sure.
All right, what do you want to sing? Do you want to just make something up that's new?
Yeah. I can't think of any. How about you think of some?
Let's see. Do you want to sing a song about playing hide and go seek?
Yeah.
First you gotta,
Hide.
then you gotta.
Jump out and hide another spot when someone's still counting. And you have to run someplace that's really close. So no one will hear you.
So you gotta be quiet.
Yeah, like be on your tippy toes.
Is hide and go seek a good time to sing?
No.
So I guess you wouldn't want to sing a song when you're playing hide and go seek.
Nuh-uh. Then someone will follow the voice.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. So maybe the best hide and go seek song is silence.
Yep. Usually I ran to a different place.
Mm-hmm.
We played hide and seek and I ran to a different place when I was hiding. We took turns counting and took turns hiding.
Mm-hmm. Who's the best hider?
Me, actually.
Yeah?
Because Theo didn't know where I was.
Yeah, what was your best hiding place?
Under your bed.
Mm.
A song.
You want to do a song?
Yeah.
What song do you want to do?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
All right.
I want twinkle, twinkle, little star.
You want to listen to it or sing it?
Sing it.
All right, go for it.
I want you to turn it on your computer.
Wait, do you want to hear it on the computer or do you want to just sing it? You want to sing it with me?
No, I want to hit it on your computer.
Can I ask you a few questions first? What's your name?
Luki.
How old are you?
I'm 2.
Have you ever been on a podcast before?
Mm-mm.
This your first time?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's okay. Maybe you'll get to come on a lot more times. Yeah. Here, can you talk right into that thing?
No, I can't. This squishy thing right on that.
I know. You got to get real close to it and talk right into it, but not touch it with your hands. Oh, don't put it in your mouth. Yeah, can you hear yourself in the headphones when you do that?
Mm-mm. No. When I am wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Where is this coming from?
That's just a cord. Lukey, do you like our songs?
Mm-mm.
No. What's your favorite song?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How's that one go?
Good.
Very good. What are the words? It's twinkle, twinkle.
Little star.
How I
Wonder.
what you
Are.
up above
The.
world
So.
high
Like.
a
Time.
mint
In.
the
Sky.
twink
Twink.
twink twink.
I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Hi, I'm a hallelujah man.
You're a hallelujah man.
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, thanks for being on Paudeville.
Hallelujah.
So the first song that we put out was What You Doing on the Stage.
Yeah, Ruby sang.
Yeah,
That was the only one who sang.
it's true. You tried to sing on it because I just set up a microphone and let Ruby sing, and you were in the room too. I had to cut out a bunch of you to get to just Ruby.
Yeah.
I am really happy about how What You Doing on the Stage
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of the lyrics? Any of the words?
No.
Yeah, because when we recorded that, I just set up a microphone and you just started singing.
Yeah.
And it just whatever came to your brain.
Yeah. I like it a bunch.
What do you want people to know about that song? What's that song about?
Being on the stage.
What about being on the stage?
What?
Do you like being on the stage?
Yeah.
Do you like it when other people are on the stage?
Like you and Mommy?
Uh-huh. Do you like watching me and Mommy on the stage?
Yes.
Who would you rather watch on the stage, me or Mommy?
You.
Me? What would you like to watch me do on the stage?
Sing.
Yeah? Well, that's nice.
Testing, 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 testing. What you doing on the stage? What you doing on the stage? What you doing on the stage? What you doing on the stage?
And then there's Fishy Fishy.
Yeah, Fishy Fishy.
Do you have any what's your favorite part of that song?
When we got to say, like, for the shark, when the shark came.
Yeah, getting to yell.
Yeah.
When it goes, shark, 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 shark.
Yeah.
And then when you say, that's a fun one. That's one that we just started playing around the house. And you guys reacted so well and loved screaming at the sharky part.
Yeah. Because guess what?
What?
We hate sharks.
Yeah. Why do you hate sharks?
Because they're too scary.
But they're pretty cool though, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know what your favorite kind of shark is?
The ones that swim in the sea.
The ones that swim in the sea? How about the goblin shark?
No.
Okay.
You're absolutely Billy. Hello, hello, hello.
Fishy, 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 fishy water. Fishy, 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 fishy water.
Fishy, fishy.
Fishy, 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 shark, 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 water. Fishy, 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 otter. Fishy, fishy, clappy, 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 clams. Clappy, 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 clam hands. Clappy, 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 clappy. Seal. Squishy, 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 squid. Squishy, 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 squid. Kid. Jellyfish! Jellyfish! I hate your squish! Fishy, 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 fishy water. Fishy, 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 fishy water. Fishy, 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 shark, 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 water.
I want to keep doing it on the headphones.
So another one of the songs that we've put up on the podcast is Bookmarks.
Yeah.
Are you feeling a little tired? Do
Yeah.
you remember Bookmarks?
Nope.
I like bookmarks.
When I save my place.
Exactly. Do you remember when we started writing that song?
No.
We started it as part of Special Time. There was a time when we were doing Special Time and I was writing songs with all you kids, just one-on-one for our Special Time.
And then I requested the bookmark song.
Yeah. We were trying to decide what we should write a song about, and we started writing the Bookmark song. And that's a fun one.
Yeah. And now we're doing it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Bookmark. Kind of piece of just paper.
Yeah. So that's one where you have a whole verse, and it's just you singing.
Yeah. I didn't really like it.
What? Why not? Just because you're a perfectionist. You're just very dedicated to your craft.
I'm kind of shy.
Sometimes, but I think it sounds really good, and I think people really like it.
I like bookmarks, 'cause they save my place. When I'm reading about space, sometimes other things, it's just a little slip of paper. I can't remember where I got it from, but it saves me time. It saves me time. Yeah, it saves me time. It saves me time.
There's another slip of paper. If it gets in the future, think about it.
Of paper, I can't remember where I got it from, but it saves me time. It saves me time. Yeah, it saves me time. Yeah, it saves me time. It saves me time. Saves me time. Saves me time.
And now a word from our sponsors.
My pal Liberace set me straight. Follow your pudding dreams. When the topic turned to pudding, my old army buddy Lee sure gave me an earful. And he'd know. They don't call him Milwaukee's mostly Polish parfait prince for nothing. Yeah, boy. He had a candelabra full of good advice for me. Try pudding tending. I can't fathom a more splendid way of earning a living than to serve layers of delight in a sparkling glass to the children and others of the world.
To the children.
Had not my life been corrupted by that filthy, infernal piano, I would have gladly chosen the glittering path of the pudding maestro. So this is quoting Liberace, supposedly. Or for the piano, I would be all up in the pudding business.
Well, who wouldn't be?
So that's why I attended the National Academy of Pudding Tending and never, ever looked back. From Staff Sergeant Priest Creech, 6th Ranger Battalion, retired.
I'm confused. When was this ad made?
Well, there's a picture. Maybe that'll help us narrow it down. Oh, bam! I don't know. How old is Liberace?
I don't know.
What year was Liberace this old? Fancy picture of Liberace holding up a parfait that does not look very good. Got cherries in it. Ugh.
He died in 1987.
Me too.
No, you were born in 1987. Remember?
Does that mean
You're the reincarnation of Liberace.
everything makes so much sense now? I think the idea is that someone got into pudding and they're supporting that idea because they were in the war with Liberace? All right, this next tune is actually a collab with some additional children that aren't even Miller children. It's with Jacko and Lucy Flanagan, who are our niece and nephew, and was inspired while we were visiting them for Christmas that they knew we were having pizza for dinner that night and were driving around and told themselves, oh, I could just survive until the pizza comes. And they just threw this thing down off the top of their domes, and we figured it out and recorded it that day.
When you're lost in the forest and there's nothing to eat except dirt and ants, you could always just wait till the pizza comes, 'cause you ordered it last night. I can survive till the pizza comes. I can survive till the pizza comes. I can survive till the pizza comes. It comes. You're lost in the forest, or mountains, or oceans, or even the desert sands. You could always just wait till the pizza, 'cause you had it pre-ordered. I can survive till the pizza comes. I can survive till the pizza comes. I can survive till the pizza comes. It comes. Pepperoni, anchovy, Hawaiian mushrooms, bacon or fakin or sausage, cheese, pepperoni, anchovy, Hawaiian mushrooms, bacon or fakin or sausage. I can can survive till the pizza comes.
Pizza, pizza,
I can survive till the pizza comes.
pizza, pizza,
I can survive till the pizza comes.
pizza, pizza.
It comes. Now that I have this pizza, I can survive till I order more next week for my hike.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Ooh, another song we should talk about is You Just Punched Me in the Head. Do you remember when we wrote that song first?
Yeah, and look, my microphone is green.
Like a zombie.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time I sang that to you?
No.
It was at our old house, and you were laying in bed and wanted a song for your nighttime song. And I sang that one, and you thought it was so funny that you just kept asking me to sing it over and over.
I should forget that. Because when we were at our whole house in Ithaca, I kind of forget it when I'm here in Virginia.
That's true. It was a long time ago. But I think what started that song is that you literally had just punched me in the head. And I think it was an accident. But then I just tackled you into your bed and started singing you that song.
You just punched me in the head. I didn't like that very much. So now my head is bleeding and my brains are on the ground. I don't know I'm singing. Hooray. Hello. My brains are on the ground. Zombie.
Just punched me in the head. I didn't like that very much. Now my head is bleeding and my brains are on the ground. I don't know I'm singing. Wow. You just punched me in the head. Now I'll be a zombie, and I will love you. And if you love me too, that would be cray cray.
Hi, I'm a zombie. Zombie. You said you'll be a zombie, but you won't, because your brains didn't really fall out for you. I do want to listen, but I don't want to sing. That's what I do. I do want to listen, but I don't want to sing. Do want to listen, but I don't want to sing. Do want to listen, but I don't want to sing. Do want to listen, but I do want to listen, but I do want listen, but I don't want to sing. That's what I do. Now my brains are on the ground.
The new premiere song for this episode of Paudeville is called I'm a Dragon.
I'm a dragon.
Do you like that song?
Yeah.
What's your favorite
I
part?
made that song.
Yeah, you helped me write it.
Yeah.
That was the one where you and I
It
worked on
was
that as part of Special
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As my and your Special Time song. And most of those lyrics are straight from your crazy brain.
That's part of my head. That's most of my head.
Most of your head is your crazy brain.
Yeah.
So I'm a Dragon. I remember doing this when I just pulled out my guitar and started playing something. We started with I'm a Dragon, and then you just started singing, never stopping. For a drink or a pile of hay, I'm a dragon.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm a dragon.
And
Wait,
you came up with that
wait,
flying
wait.
away hook right away.
Flying away. Ah. And that's when Julie was singing.
Mhm.
And she and you guys talk in Paudeville.
Exactly. Doesn't she have a beautiful voice?
Yeah.
She really does. I like how you called her Julie for the sake of our listeners who might not know that what you usually call her is.
Mom.
Yeah. It's very thoughtful of you.
It sounds funny.
I'm a dragon,
Never stopping for a drink or a pile of hay.
I'm a dragon. I breathe fire, but only sometimes. Like when I'm angry or I accidentally sneeze. My breath
It's actually quite refreshing most of the time.
'cause I like
To brush my teeth and my hair.
dragons don't have hair.
But some do. Some come out of you. I guess that was a poo joke.
I'm a dragon, flying away. I'm a dragon, flying away. I'm a dragon, flying away. I'm a dragon, flying away.
I'm a dragon.
I like
Cookie donuts.
they're like
Cookies.
and they're
Also like donut.
If you eat one, you will
Fall in love. But if you eat
mine.
you'll fall from a high height.
Get your own.
Here's
A friendly reminder: don't steal from dragons. Whether it be treasure or whether it be delicious baked goods. I'm a dragon, flying away. 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 I'm a dragon, flying away.
All right, folks, as we like to say around here, we've done it again. Oh, this is a lot of fun. It's been lots of fun to do some music with the kids, and it's been fun to share it with you all. Really, it's been fun to have these deadlines imposed upon me to have to get things out, or else I would never finish anything. And now there's this hard deadline every week that makes me put these things out, and that's been really nice and motivating. It's been nice to see these songs actually moving along. We've been kicking a lot of these songs around for, it's coming up on about a year ago. Started really writing songs with the kids. It was, I'd been playing music with a band for several years, and when we were getting ready to move, I needed to move on from that band, and I had this lack of music in my life that I needed to fill. And being able to write songs and play them with the kids has just been so fun. And there's just a lot of looseness and can do whatever kind of style or fun things that we want to do. And that's just been real great. Before we go, I have a quick Paudeville recommends for you guys. There is a podcast called Finish It, and just this week they released Finish It, the podcast, the musical. This is not a musical podcast usually, but this episode of it was especially delightful and enjoyable, and you should check it out. And also check out the stuff that they're doing over there at the Finish It podcast, which is usually two brothers reading through a Choose Your Own Adventure book and having a good time with it. You should check it out. So I hope you all had a good time catching up on all the fun songs we've been doing on here, hearing a brand new song, I'm a Dragon. And if you want to keep following us, then you should subscribe on your podcatcher of choice. You can find us on iTunes and Stitcher and Spotify and Google Play and all the things. You can also find us online at paudeville.com. You can follow us on Twitter at Paudeville, and on Facebook, and on Instagram. On Instagram, it's Paudeville Show, not Paudeville. It's the one place that's been taken. It just blows my mind to this day. Be sure to stay tuned. We have some fun stuff coming up over the next few weeks. But for now, goodbye. This week's musicale selection was I'm a Dragon by Superhero Sandwich. And also all the other musicale selections. You know that. Are you ready for me to stop talking now?
Always.